Now, RCN News in English on TV Colombia.
Hello and welcome to your Tuesday News Update. I'm Andres Bayona in Bogota. Colombia's intelligence agency DAS ordered surveillance on President Juan Manuel Santos. The order occurred back in October 2006, just 3 months after Santos took office as Minister of Defense. Noticias RCN obtained the documents made by the detectives in charge of this operation, including a detailed profile that revealed the president's strengths and weaknesses, along with his relations with the militaries. Also, the Fiscalía confirmed that authorities received compromising info by former DAS head of Human Resources, William Romero. The information is in memory sticks and hard drives and reveals how the agency was following up on several state functionaries from Álvaro Uribe's government. Medellin's mayor's office is proud to announce that the murder rate in the city has decreased for good. The mayor, along with the authorities, have been working very hard in order to stop the violence in Medellin. Just a few months ago, at least 60 homicides were committed in the streets. Now that number has dropped to 35. Mayor Alonso Salazar says that by the end of the year, the rate will decrease to 30% compared to last. In Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, the first Athletics World Championship for disabled people has come to an end. During the closing ceremony, the competitors from 17 different countries danced along the Mexican rhythm and marched throughout the main Coliseum. And the Fides Foundation had a lot to celebrate because Colombian athlete Omar de Jesus Garcia conquered 2 gold medals on the 100 and 200 meter dash. The next championship will be held in Portugal. We finished this news update in Cali, where a Bengal tiger gave birth to 3 beautiful cubs. The baby tigers were born in the Villa Lorena Animal Care Center in the north of the city. Many of these animals have been abused by their owners, reason why they're rescued and brought to this shelter. More than 800 animals are living in this place full of nature and love. And the newborns were called Anne, Pascal, and Mingade. Now let's take a look at Latin America's top stories with Natalia Ulloa and our partners at news.ntn24.com. Nati, what do you have?
Thank you, Andres. Here are some of the story-making headlines in Latin America.
Mexico. The Navy releases video of the area where the capture of a major drug cartel leader took place over the weekend. Sergio Villarreal, known as El Grande. The arrest is another blow to the Beltrán Leiva cartel. Venezuela. At least 14 people were killed in a plane crash in Puerto Ordaz. The Conviasa's turboprop with 50 people aboard came down at a steel mill. The flight was traveling between Puerto Ordaz and the island of Margarita. Officials say that the pilot did make a distress call, but it is not yet known what brought down the flight. Chile. The second drill sent to the San Jose mine to rescue the men trapped underground has mechanical problems. Right now, only one of the 3 drilling efforts is operational. Meantime, the Ministry of Labor in Chile set up a job fair to help other miners who are out of a job to find a new one. Bolivia. National press organisms have stated that President Evo Morales has imposed a press censorship law under the name of the anti-racism law. Despite the media's protests, the new law proposes severe punishment for racist journalists. President Morales stated that he plans on eradicating racist media owners. Argentina. After 1 month of protests and strikes in Buenos Aires, the conflict between the government and high school students in the city continues with force. Mayor Mauricio Macri has said that the protesting students are arrogant and that all schools that fail to meet with the mandatory 180 class days will be sanctioned. The students have replied that they have no intention of backing down until their requests are heard. The USA. Latin designer Carolina Herrera is out with her new collection at the New York Fashion Week. The line is a collection of pretty florals with a Korean twist.
The whole idea started in the botanical prints from the 18th century, which I took this beautiful book with the botanical prints and I use it for the materials. So that's the beginning of the collection, which, botanical prints have a lot of color. So that's the idea for the colors and the flowers and the print.
And that was your Latin American news update. Check out our website at news.ntn24.com. Now, Andres, back to you.
Thanks, Natalia. Please make sure to follow us on Twitter at Colombia News. And of course, don't forget to join our Facebook fan page. I'm Andres Bayona with the RCN News in English, bringing Colombia to the world.